Roman Kemp, 29, is currently partnered with the National Lottery, as it granted £22 million to communities to fund the Queen's Jubilee celebrations. The Capital FM DJ has spoken exclusively to Express.co.uk about the advice he received from his superstar parents, Martin Kemp and Shirley Hollerman, prior to his major hosting job for the Platinum Party at the Palace on June 4. Roman has made quite a name for himself away from his parents, Spandau Ballet star Martin and Wham! Singer Shirley. He has presented his own breakfast show on Capital FM since 2017 and even came third on I'm a Celebrity. Get Me Out of Here! In 2019. As Express.co.uk asked Roman what his plans were for the celebrative weekend, the presenter revealed the advice he had received from his parents prior to his latest career venture. He said, "I'm working every day. I am hosting the Platinum Jubilee concert, which is crazy. So I am doing the coverage of that for the BBC. My parents are so up on me in terms of never looking towards what the next thing is, in terms of never looking and saying, oh well, if I do that I can get that. Instead, enjoy what you're doing in that moment and realize what a privilege it is that you're doing it. I think that's what I am going to do. I'm going to enjoy every single moment of that weekend, and being part of that moment in history is something I'm very grateful for." Roman is an ambassador for the National Lottery, which has granted £22 million of its funds to community-led organisations in the last 6 months, to give them a chance of celebrating the Queen's Jubilee in style. Roman has visited the charity Age Well East with the National Lottery in recent days. The charity aims to empower people in their later years as they live out their retirement. Roman attended to see firsthand how the charity was using the money to enjoy the pivotal week celebration. "It was such a lovely afternoon heading over to Age Well East," he said. "These people have been given a social life again. It ties into everything I have stood for so far in terms of mental health, about keeping conversations going and making sure coming out of the pandemic that we're able to express ourselves." He continued, "It was great being able to meet some of the women there, who tried teaching me how to knit, but sadly, my knitting career lasted about 7 seconds. All the women there are widows after losing their husbands. They didn't know how to live their lives or look after their money. It's debilitating to be left in that situation and to be placed into lockdown with no prior warning. It was great to be there and see that Age Well East is being supported by the National Lottery, and ahead of the Jubilee weekend seeing all of the events they're putting on for everyone to make us feel like we're a part of something special." Roman is passionate about raising awareness for mental health after he began to speak out on his own personal issues with the illness. Speaking about his personal experiences to Steph McGovern on her talk show earlier this year, he said, "I've had a lot of troubles of my own. I've dealt with suicidal thoughts. I've been on antidepressants for 15 years of my life. I feel that, sometimes, if my brain gets in a situation where it feels like it's been beaten up by Mike Tyson, I feel like I'm in a boxing ring and not had one boxing lesson." Roman lost his best friend Joe Lyons, a producer at Global Radio, after he died suddenly in August 2020. This led Roman to confront the issue in a BBC documentary released last year titled Our Silent Emergency. The broadcaster presented the one-off special in a bid to show that there are ways to reach those who are suffering following Joe's death.